and welcome to my Halted Evolution. This is my third budget update for 2022. As a reminder, based on my husband's income last year, we are expected to bring in $26,270.52. So far, our income for the year is $4,270.85. I have year in quotes because due to our staggered fiscal month, the last check from December is counted in this year's income. The last check this year will be the first check of 2023 for us. Updates to the monthly budget. We no longer have a monthly streaming bill. After switching to Hulu, I discovered that there is an option to pay annually instead of monthly at a reduced price. Paying annually is equivalent to paying 10 out of 12 months during the year. I increased the dog budget. It appears that we're paying more than I thought we were. I'm trying to add CBD oil to their care, and I'm wanting to make an expensive medication purchase in order to have some on hand. Twice this year, there's been a shortage on the medicine we give two of our dogs to help with joint pain and movement. One of them is prone to basically screaming in pain when he moves if he's off medication for 2 days. So I want to make sure we have a supply on hand. During this last shortage, I had to request my vet to approve a 3-month supply through their online pharmacy. They ended up approving the increased amount and 1 refill. I want to take advantage of that refill before it expires. A new order of attack. I've added a Preschool Sync fund. I'm hoping to have money put away so that we won't have to worry about paying for it over the next 3 years. I know to some this may sound extreme, but being as 2 years ago we had the income to put 15% into retirement, money into HSA, and more money in our emergency fund than we have now, the fact that being able to afford something today is not indicative of the ability to even consider covering something tomorrow. I want to get that preschool money earmarked. I'm approaching it a little differently and splitting the focus a little. Extra money that I bring in and tax return or bonuses will go towards it, while any money we manage to squeeze out of my husband's income will continue to go towards the other goal items. I'll have a separate post and video going over the preschool numbers. Alright. Sync fund and debt progress for the last fortnight. The small sync fund and envelope sync fund are still full. And $546.54, the large sync fund will be filled up. The preschool sync fund has no money in it, but we've already paid some fees for the upcoming school year. We've paid the credit card down a whopping $38.43. It's time like these I like to remind myself that a single step is still progress, and yes, I roll my eyes at the cliches while I say them. The cell phone has not changed. Last fortnight's wins. Almost all of the items for the upscale we sale have been labeled and cleaned. All I have to drop off are the clothes and 2 tables. We've decided that we won't be renewing our Amazon Prime membership. After taxes, we already pay almost $130, which means we'll be paying $150 the next time our membership renews. We were already on the fence because we buy too much unnecessary things. You still get free shipping if you purchase over $25 in applicable merchandise. I don't think I've purchased under $25 more than the number of fingers I have on one hand. As far as the streaming content is concerned, there are other streaming services. Like the last update, I have improved on keeping track of my spending. Ways to improve this fortnight. We have 2 bank accounts. The online bank is where we have our allowance accounts, and we were able to open up separate accounts for separate purposes. We used to have a dozen accounts for different envelopes, before I rolled everything into the sync funds. Frankly, I may break that money up again. Anyways, we have our gas and miscellaneous, usually fast food, money with one bank account, and we use the other card for everything else. I used the everything else card when I bought some fast food, which resulted in some extra budgeting hoops to make sure the money I was intending to spend was what disappeared. I need to be more mindful of which card I'm pulling out to swipe. Amazon pre-orders are going to be the death of me. I pre-ordered something as a Christmas present. It finally got released, which means the bill just now hit our credit card. I believe there is one more pre-order item on the account. I need to go through and determine what is coming and when, so that I can be ready to pay off the charge when it goes through. That's all for this budget update. Thank you for going through this fiscal journey with me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow my blog if you want to stay up to date in how I make our income work for us.